Welcome to A Few Minutes with Jesus. Good Friday of Holy Week. You know, one of the worst days that any of us could ever imagine. And when we look at Jesus, when we look at everything that he had to go through as he's getting ready to be nailed to the cross, there was so much that he endured. You know, the physical torture to start off with. You know, just the beatings that he had to endure. The punching, the spitting, the prophetically talking about them ripping his beard out and everything that went with that, the scourging, and there was so much. And then to have to endure being nailed to that cursed tree. But then he also had to deal with the emotional pain of it. The betrayal of someone he chose. The rejection of the people that had once called him Savior, that had called him Messiah. The rejection of his disciples who ran when he was arrested. You know, having to go through the public humiliation of all the mocking, being stripped naked, and just being spit upon. You know, if you really are the Son of God. For all those who once believed, they no longer believed. And then have to endure the spiritual weight that fell upon him as he took every sin of every person in this world upon his shoulders as he endured that cross. I find it hard to even comprehend or imagine what he was suffering that day. All for one reason. Because he loved us.